was very nervous booking this trip, leaving for this long, and I'm so glad I did, because it's like, I love to travel. I always have. I've never been somebody that gets like scared of flying or things like that, but because of the way of living and how our lives have all been for the past 2 years, I haven't done something that is such like an expansive experience for me that brings me so much joy, and I learn, I get inspired, and I already have so many recipes I'm excited to bring back and share with all of you from these trips. Like, I've never been a traditional like chef, never went to culinary school, but travel is how I've learned to create recipes and share with you. So yeah, I'm just so excited. Seeing new places, like who would have thought the Azores, like islands off of Portugal, but here I am, and hopefully you will come out here too. The island of hydrangeas, and apparently also rumored to be where the lost city of Atlantis is. Okay, now before my arm falls off, I love you guys. Enjoy this vlog and everywhere I've been.
You're very welcome. So, do you know the Paddington Bear story?
The Paddington Bear, tell us. No idea.
So Paddington Bear, not like, long story short, it's the bear from Peru. He can choke, and his favorite snack is a marmalade sandwich. And it was found at Paddington Station. This is why the name is Paddington Bear. Because his bear name, no one could say because it was something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. Watch the movie, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
It's cute. So this is our version of marmalade sandwich. The base of it is a pompadour, is an egg brush toasted, and then I have some orange bitter marmalade and cardamom parfait, some whipped mascarpone cheese and spiced breadcrumbs, and then the savory parts, the shavings on the sides.
Hi.
Hi.
Staring at us.
You want to come?
Down the bridge, we have a nice restaurant.
You have a nice.
The name is Atira-Ti.
Aconchego da areia, ele dorme a noite inteira. Não há o que duvidar, ali é seu lugar. Eu não te impeço de chorar. Pode perguntar. Onde é meu lugar? Tudo certo da correnteza, aos pinguins na natureza, até a paciência que vem tão devagar.
This is stunning. Furnish. Furnace as it's spelled, but Furnish Lake. And you see it there, the smoke coming out. These restaurants in a lot of places here cook meat in the ground and use the volcanic heat to cook it all. Oh my god, sweat, because I have been hiking. And Furnish, I mean, it is so jungly and gorgeous, and they have hydrangeas that are like the size of this wall. It's so epic. I had like a free solo day exploring, but I love doing these travel vlogs and showing all the fun places I'm going and seeing, and this is another one. 3 weeks in Europe. It has been many years since I've been back here, and here's a little compilation of all the places I've been. We started in England, the United Kingdom, landed in London and spent 2 nights there. This room, when I tell you, is the tiniest thing. It was like the size of our closet back home. But it was the best location. It was down the street from my best girlfriend who lives out there. The reason why we initially were coming to Europe. And it was down the street from her in Soho. It was the best location. She recommended it, but we didn't know her actual address when booking, and just so happened to be next to her. We had the most insane meal at Barafina the first night there. It was like Spanish tapas.
Tenho esse mar todo pra olhar. Tenho as estrelas infinitas pra contar.
And then tried to pass out. I mean, it was wild, like jet lag. This is the first time in my entire life that I've experienced it, and I'm sure it's like being in my 30s now. I hate to say it, but it's like a thing. Luckily it only lasted for like the 2 nights in London, and then by the time we went to the Cotswolds and the countryside, Cheltenham, I don't think I'm saying it right, by the time we got there it was totally fine and not a problem. So we went from 2 nights in London, got to have the most insane dinner at this Michelin star restaurant called Restaurant Story, and it was epic. Oh my god, you guys, you have to see what I'm looking at right now. Coming back from the town of Furnish a different way that I came, and I'm so glad Because look at this. It's like Jungle Island. It's quite epic. Okay. 2 nights in London to 2 nights in the Cotswolds. Stayed at this beautiful hotel, number 131. Had these amazing cocktails, explored the English countryside, got lost.
I think the road is blocked.
Beautiful apple orchards. We got lost. Oh wait, maybe you can go on that far side of it? No, you're literally in the middle of nowhere. We are driving through their apple orchard. It was so gorgeous being back in the English countryside. One of Peg's best friends, my mom's best friends from high school, moved to London and had 2 kids, raised them there. The last time we were in London / the UK was for my 16th birthday. So it's been a really long time. And it was so fun getting to go back in as an adult and explore everywhere. London is awesome and it's so cool seeing all like the history and things like that, but definitely would love to go back. And the countryside isn't someplace that I would have initially chosen to go, but I'm so glad I did because it was gorgeous, like just stunning. Everything that we saw, renting the car, which thank God for Daniel and him driving around, because I could see where that would be so intimidating and hard and like really having to focus on it. 3 out of 10 also works. And then we spent 36 hours in Lisbon as like a layover to help with like flights, because a lot of people have been having difficulties traveling just with like the pandemic and limited staffing and everything. So we really have lucked out so far. But we spent a night in Lisbon. It was amazing. I love Lisbon. We're actually going to go back for another night before we head to Venice and the Dolomites, which you will see in another one, because I'm going to break these up because it's just a bunch of scenery. Also, as I was saying about these hydrangeas, are you guys seeing this? Like, I don't know if they are native here to Furnish, but like, just take a moment. I love them, all the different colors. The pink, these like lavender blue and white. They're magical. Okay, I'm gonna set my arm down because it's starting to get sore. Every time, it's just so gorgeous.
Dia após o outro, foi o que